fuck around, find out.
Watch your ears.
Mm-hmm.
Straight out of Texas, we're born to live this way. Fire the grill up and hand me a cold beer. Hey, we're barbecuing, the fire's smoking, the brisket's cooking. Let's grab a little brisket.
And Jan talks about coming in with the energy early on, and that's where we're going to bring the heat. Let me tell you about my drive in from work today. Man, I ran through. This is weird, but we're going to go ahead and just get into it and say it. But somebody, I guess, decided to discard their used diapers all over the freeway, like just blocking like one lane.
Adult diapers or baby
No,
diapers?
they're like baby diapers, just rolled up in balls, just grenades just everywhere, and everybody's trying to go around them, and not like trying to.
They were like, "Oh
squish
crap!"
them and, yeah, literally. But yeah, hey, grabbing the brisket here. Thanks for everybody for joining us. What a wonderful episode that we got planned for you guys today. This is all about competition barbecue and what people don't like about it and what they would maybe possibly like to see changed. So we're interested in getting into that in a little bit. But how's everybody's week been?
Uneventful for me. I didn't do much of anything. My kid did start football, which is amazing.
John, you had a birthday.
Oh, I did have a birthday.
John had a birthday.
Yeah.
Hey, really
I forgot.
How did that go?
Can we just say happy birthday to John?
birthday,
He
John.
needs it.
You said it last week. You know,
No, it's fine, man. I mean, you had a birthday. You know you're older. And yeah, you've got school just started. You have a whole lot of things that are happening in your life. You know what I mean?
It's actually true. I don't know why I said I didn't do anything this week. I did a lot this week.
Yeah.
It was a good week.
I want to know, did you ever pull the brisket out of the Canberra?
Yes.
Okay.
It was good.
How was it?
It was very good. I put it in my freezer. So
yeah.
It was good.
Okay.
I went pretty simple with it. I just did the Bonner's Fiesta Spices brisket rub and some chicks to smoke. I went heavy, and then I did it on the drum, and it was a legit.
Yeah, I think that's where a lot of people mess up on brisket is they don't season enough. You know what I mean? They're going straight in with that just salt and pepper.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
all
That
you
Texas
need.
style. They watch that Aaron Franklin video over and over again, and then you try to duplicate what Aaron does, and it really doesn't turn out as great.
Right. You're not seeing that third bottle he's laying on there or whatever it is.
Right. I bought Aaron Franklin's class, the master brisket, and I tried to recreate his brisket, his timetables, everything. It came out like shit. I'm not even gonna lie.
Are we gonna get this guy on the show?
It's not
now.
I'm not saying it's Aaron's fault. It's mine.
It's
because
not what we're hearing,
I
James.
probably didn't execute something correctly. But I'll tell you what he does. He starts off kind of low, but he doesn't really start off low, like, we're talking like 225-ish or whatever. I think he's more kind of to the 235, maybe 245 range. And he smokes it for a while, doesn't touch it for like maybe 3 hours. And then he'll come in and start spritzing it a little bit. But then he eventually starts ramping up the temperature until he gets to the point where it's pushed all the way through the stall, 180, 185, maybe 190, color, bark, everything looks good. And then he wraps it and then finishes off cooking for however long it
Well,
needs
how is
to.
that a bad brisket? I don't understand.
Mine came out, the bark was just super dried. I mean, it was like jerky on the outside. It was dried out.
So did you put a water pan in there?
No water pan.
There you go.
That's it.
You think that was it?
That was
No,
it?
I know
That
that's
just
it.
solved it.
Okay.
That's it.
There you go.
That's where you went wrong.
That's why they tune in, because there's the tips like that.
Yeah.
Pro tips that just
I mean, we are south, right? We're in the Houston area, so we have a lot of humidity. But what you're doing right there is a classic mistake made by a lot of juvenile pitmasters out there.
Also, I wrapped in butcher paper.
Yeah, you can wrap in.
Is that what he
paper.
does?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, okay. One is okay. If you look at that brisket, you're cooking to the bark itself. You're cooking to the color. When you get what you're wanting out of that, right? That's the time to wrap. Like when you're probing, it's great to go through the stall if you can, right? But if you start off too low and trying to ramp that thing up to get through the stall, which a lot of people, I cook this way as well, right?
Mhm.
But each piece of brisket has a stall on different. I mean, usually it's a 160, 165, 170, whatever it is, right? But if you're pushing through that and go way too far into that, your wrap time in there it's not able to actually kind of soften up. What was your rest time like in that?
Yeah, maybe an hour or two, maybe.
Yeah, so I mean,
Not
you
really
might,
sure.
you might need a 4-hour rest.
Maybe. I
5
remember
hour
I had
rest.
like a giant piece of butcher paper that was like taped on my garage door
Mhm.
with Sharpie, and I got a timetable going. I'm
Right.
I'm gonna nail everything that he does so that my brisket turns out perfect. But I don't know how to wrap in butcher paper and be able to keep the tenderness and without the outside drying. I think there's a little smoke and mirrors, like a little bait
Oh.
and switching going
Oh, you
on.
think so?
I think maybe there's food warmers involved because I see a lot on social medias where the brisket comes out and I see them like, oh, they're going to wrap it up. And I see the outside of the bark. I'm like, that looks like it's just dried out.
Mhm.
The way you're picking it up, it's not even like folding. And they're like, oh, we're going to rest it for whatever. And then, they probably go into a food warmer for like 12 hours. And it just
That's
Right.
essentially what a rest is, right? I
Yeah.
mean, when you're putting a bunch of briskets in a cooler, that turns into a warmer,
Correct.
right? I mean, am I wrong on this or
No,
not?
you're
No,
whatever.
it's same
But
thing, yeah.
but if you're resting like let's say you're resting in a Cambro, I don't know if you're going to reach that optimal temperature to hold that for a long
For
time.
12 hours.
Yeah, for 12 hours. So it does make sense to go into your oven. They put it on the lowest setting or whatever. A lot of people do that.
Mhm.
We've done that.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering, had you just said, "Hey, I'm going to pop this in the oven at our lowest setting at 160 or what? I don't know how low your oven goes,
Right.
But pop it in there.
Probably
and
would have been better.
probably would have just loosened up a little bit, just whatever.
Maybe I'll go back and revisit it.
Sure. You think
Yeah.
they're doing the saran wrap thing where when they pull it, they put it in saran wrap and then rest it?
Man, there's so much. I don't know. Maybe
Mm.
there's so much different information that you see out there on social medias. What's I seen the Blacks barbecue where they like they'll cook it part of the way one day and then finish it off the next day. You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
Is that true?
I've seen that a
It's like
couple
they're
times.
part
I've heard
cooking
other
it
people say the same
to
thing.
a certain extent, and then it goes into. I guess it goes in the refrigerator. It just
No, now you're
look it up. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
It
but you're
looks
pulling
like,
it back up from like 40 degrees. You're like,
I know.
now I got to pre-cook that. I
Yeah,
got
I
to
don't know.
recook this brisket back up to 200.
All right, well, we'll do some research next
Yeah.
week. We'll bring it.
No, I mean,
and
I'm
talk
not
about it.
not
I don't know.
discounting what you saw. I'm just discounting that there's something else happening in the back
I
scene
think
there.
they smoked it to 140, 150, and
Okay.
then it went into the refrigerator. So
Weird
the
way to
next
cook.
day it gets fired back on the pit again. I don't know.
That's super weird.
Hey,
It is weird.
Craig come in and say, keep it moist, baby.
That's right, man. Keep it
Hey.
moist,
Mr. Carter.
Yeah.
Mr. Carter.
But we'll get into
Yeah.
hey, can I tell you one of my favorite pitmaster tips
Yeah.
for the perfect brisket?
Mhm.
And I'm it's pro tender, you know what I mean? And I'm being very facetious. I'm being very just like, oh, you just got to cook it to pro tender. And they're just jabbing the probe in and out. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
probe tender. I'm like, I don't know. There's been a bunch of briskets where I've stuck a probe in and it came in and out like really like well, but it was still tough. You know what I mean? But that gets thrown around a lot, like probe
Yeah.
tender, probe tender.
Well, I mean, I think that's something that you have to, like, a true pit master would know the difference between a brisket that is it's because listen, I'm not knocking you, right? I know you make a
You go and knock me. I'll
no,
punch back.
but you make really good brisket, okay?
Thank you.
But there are times where when you drop that probe in there and it feels like butter,
Yeah.
right? That's not a tough piece of brisket, right? But just because you ever put a probe into a brisket and there's that pullback on it where it's just like it went in like, okay,
Yeah.
I kind of feels kind of good. When you go to pull it back out, it doesn't feel the same, right?
That's what you got to go by. You got to
it's
go by
just
when
a-
you're pulling it out, how it feels.
I mean,
Yeah.
it sounds very sexual. when you say it.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
When you
Feels-
pull it out,
Yeah.
how does
Sounds
that
very
feel?
sexual, bro.
It's like-
It always
I don't
feels
know.
good when you put it in.
There it
Yeah.
is. It's like
Yeah.
that. It's like
Right.
that brisket was doing some Kegels or something like that. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
Just like
man.
I feel like I
that
should say
control.
giggity, but I don't know.
Brisket
you know.
is control.
Okay. That's great.
Yeah.
Hey, Smokehouse Crackers in the house.
hey,
Let's go, man.
What's up?
Hey, Aaron came in and said, "Did anyone bring the breast milk?"
No, right. No,
Okay.
no, we did not. We did not. But
No, that was chicken schmaltz. Follow
yeah.
along. Keep up, people.
Yeah, right, right.
Like I said, my favorite word of the week is schmaltz. We just need to figure out if there are brisket schmaltz and rib schmaltz.
Right.
I don't think that's been
have
determined
you used
since
it at
last.
work? Have you used it in a sentence at work?
Yeah,
with
not in
anybody?
the context of food, but maybe like, John Schmaltz was a hell of a pitcher back in the
Okay.
day.
Okay, you're just okay.
Hey, you got Pit Life came in and said giggity.
There it is. There it is.
Mm.
Hey, cheers out there, and I don't know where we're broadcasting to. I mean,
The world.
the world, yeah.
Universe.
Listen,
I think we're coming
listen,
from the moon.
it's Thursday. It's Thirsty Wednesday.
Thursday?
Thirsty Wednesday. Crack open your favorite beverage. Stick in here with us because we're not just talking sexual innuendos. We actually have a little barbecue talk in this thing
Yeah.
as well. I want to say really quick. Hey, cheers to you guys.
Mm.
Love you guys. Hey, boom,
Cheers,
Let's
fellas.
go.
boom. Come on, man.
Yeah. Before we get into the serious barbecue talk,
Yeah.
James and I were
Riveting.
chatting a little bit the other day about some stuff we saw. Was it on the TikTok? I think it was TikTok mostly. AI treats that don't exist.
Mhm.
I don't know how this came up or who started this, but there's a thing going around. People are asking AI, "Hey, what are some treats that don't exist that I would want to have?" And they're making these what do you call it? Slideshows of these different
Yeah.
AI images.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
They're not making them though.
no,
Like
no,
I wonder if
these
they
are
can, I wonder if they can ask AI, like, all right, give me the recipe to this.
Now,
these
and
are all like
recreate 'em.
mostly store bought, restaurant bought
correct.
Okay.
things.
Here's the deal, and this is a marketing ploy for all these big companies because they're getting all this free
Oh, for sure.
advertisement. Like I saw one. I'm not trying to jump the gun, but I saw one that was like an apple pie hot pocket,
Mhm.
which is like a fried pie or whatever.
That's what
but
McDonald's already has.
it
Yeah.
showed a box.
You're
and
late to the
said-
game,
It
AI.
said, hot pocket, and yeah,
Yeah. So, anyways, I sent like 100 of them to Raul and told him to just pick a few of his favorites.
okay.
So we got a fruity
He picked-
fruity pebble
yeah.
milkshake.
Fruity Pebble milkshake Pop Tart.
I would eat that.
Yeah, that's got all my favorite words in it.
I'm good with the fruity pebble.
I'd eat that.
Man, I don't
Pop-Tarts.
know. I'm not a Pop Tart guy.
You're
but
welcome, Kellogg's.
Yeah,
yeah.
let's get a
Dude,
collab there.
a
I
hot-
feel like
A hot
The
Pop-Tart?
marketing-
dude.
yeah.
Come on.
whoever's
hard to
over there
beat.
at is it Kellogg's, and yeah, who's ever over there? It is Pop Tart. Is it owned by Kellogg's? Doesn't
It
matter.
says Kellogg's at the
Doesn't
top. We don't know if that's true or
That's
not.
not as AI. So
Okay.
I think it is actually.
It's probably owned by one corporation,
Yeah.
whatever. But
Yeah.
these marketing
BlackRock owns them.
people sitting around a room or whatever trying to figure out the next big thing.
Yeah.
There it is. You're welcome.
all right. So we have 3 yeses and a meh. Let's bring up the next one. Hershey's Almond Joy ice cream bars.
Yeah. Why isn't this a thing?
Yeah, this sounds every bit of amazing.
Some of these are like things that I'm like, isn't this already a thing? But I guess it's not.
I know that they have a Snickers ice cream.
Yeah, and
They are rolling
Those-
into the
those are
candy
killer,
bar
bro.
themed ice creams. I've seen
Yeah.
the Reese's, like Jan said, the Snickers.
Those are killer. I already
Yeah.
eat those.
I would eat the hell out of
I've been eating
those.
those for years, like 15 years already.
A smokehouse said they would OD on that.
Yeah. Yeah, baby. Come on.
All right, what do we got?
Here's another one. Here we go.
Oh, Flamin' Hot Cheetos Spicy Crawfish Edition.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's like a guilty pleasure for me. Is the Flamin' Hot Cheetos? I eat them all the time
Look,
because they
All
make
right,
me
it's
sick.
like cheesy crawfish. I mean, that's the thing, right?
It's spicy cheesy.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
spicy crawfish is good anyway.
I get that. I just don't know how you're getting the crawfish flavor in there.
I don't know if you
And-
do.
But I was in Japan because I'm a world traveler.
Oh,
And dude, some their chips there,
Mhm.
dude, it's wild. Some of the their snack options are. It's not like what you can get here, and their flavors are coming up with. So
squid chips.
I can actually see this right here being a thing. To be honest with you,
I would eat those.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would at least try them.
Yeah.
Okay. Totino's pizza rolls crab rangoon version. No.
Yeah, I
I
think
don't
I'm
know.
passing on that one.
Yeah. I don't.
I don't know. Hold on, crab and yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, I might
It's
try it. I
imitation
don't think I'm
crab
gonna like
for
it
sure,
though.
but
Yeah.
I'm
Uh,
eating that.
Regular Totinos aren't that good, so why try to make your regular stuff better first? I think
Yeah. What about like
Yeah.
maybe Totino's jalapeno poppers?
I'd be down for that.
Yeah. Why isn't Kit Kat doing this?
Yeah, this sounds good. Kit Kat made with Nutella.
Okay.
I'm 100% on board with this
I'm
one.
not a Nutella fan,
Yeah, but still.
but this one caught my attention, guys. Here we go.
The cheesecake Klondike, get out of here.
Oh
yeah,
my goodness.
yeah,
It's
100%.
just a chocolate dipped
Dude,
frozen
if there were
cheesecake.
strawberries in there,
Mm.
that thing's going down.
100%. This looks amazing. I'm just double checking to make sure they spelled everything right. Looks like they did.
Is that what you're looking at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because usually AI, they screw it up, right?
I definitely couldn't tell if they
This is
did.
not.
Yeah.
This is
Like,
not
I don't know how to
any-
spell.
yeah,
What are you
this
talking
is
about?
not like any trademark infringement whatsoever. I mean, we're not liable. We didn't create this. AI created it.
White
Yeah.
chocolate Snickers, strawberry cheesecake.
All right,
Strawberry?
yeah.
Nah, that looks gross to me.
Not eating that.
That doesn't look good at all to me.
Okay.
Banana pudding, cake, Oreos. I think Oreo already has every flavor.
Yeah. Hey, listen, give it 2 weeks. They're going to have this one out. Like
Yeah.
this one's getting pumped for sure.
I love banana pudding, but I don't know about
Yeah.
that. All right, we got a drink here.
Grape Sprite.
Yeah, grape
Yeah.
Kool-Aid. Grape Kool-Aid Sprite.
Yeah. Kool-Aid Sprite.
Yeah.
Right. It's just one. I mean, just put some lean in it, right? Is that what we're doing here?
Whoa.
What?
No, I'm just saying.
What?
They put the codeine in the Sprite and it turns it purple.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're,
Now-
getting,
now
you're
you-
getting them started early?
Right.
Getting the kids started early.
I don't know. I mean,
Damn, dude. You went with that one? Okay. I see you.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. All right. Last one. Last one.
We got Rob Dobb came in and said Kool-Aid Sprite with vodka.
Yeah. Hey, who's
all right.
who's turning that down?
Yeah,
There's
right.
nobody turning that down.
One more good one.
See, that right there reminds me of what was in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff like that.
What
Steak
is it?
kebabs.
Texas Roadhouse steak kebab flavored Lay's potato chips.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does that sound good to you?
You can, if that's on the shelf, I'm buying a bag
Okay.
to bring it home to go, yeah, yay or nay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I guess that's just what we do.
Like this, I mean, literally, that's what we do.
Right.
Yeah.
Like we always find off the wall chips, and we always bring them home.
It looks like it could be on the shelf, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
welcome, Lays. Listen, if this goes out, just know you heard it here first. And yeah, we'll expect a check.
Yeah.
So
Anyway,
we're part of your marketing department now.
fun AI.
Thanks, John.
TikTok.
Yeah.
That was your idea. I just
Yeah.
brought it to life, gave it to Raul, and well, he really did the rest.
Yeah. Do you have a name for your AI yet?
I don't think so.
Are we supposed to name them or not?
I don't, James. It's
No.
weird that you did.
You're bringing yours to life. I think I want mine to know it's
You
just-
asked yours earlier
Yeah.
whether it be a boy or a girl.
Right.
Right.
It said it would like to be a mix of both.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we know where
Yeah.
he's
And it's
voting.
weird. It
Yeah.
said little boy energy and little girl energy. I don't know. I
well,
don't like that.
you know, it's
kinda-
weird because AI
Pedo.
AI really relates to its user. So
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
I
We'll
did.
see.
I did see on TikTok. It was kind of like fun prompts that you can ask AI, and one of them is like, "You don't want to do this unless you're really open to see some of your flaws." And it's basically you ask AI,
shit, no.
"Give me 10 blind spots in my life right now that I can't see," and it will list off 10 items based off the stuff that you search, you look up, that it knows about you. It's some weird, freaky shit.
you can send me that later. I want to see.
Did
if
you
I
do
can-
it?
Yeah.
You did it.
Mhm.
Was it accurate?
Yeah. A lot of that.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Bro. My God.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go. There's your AI homework there. So
Yeah.
Oh, that's
A
not
lot
right.
of it was like searching up stuff, wanting obviously to expand stuff in my life or podcasts or whatever ideas, whether it's rubs, stuff like that. But it's also recognizing you haven't followed through with it.
yeah, where are you at with this? You said
Pretty
you're going to do
much.
this because
Yeah.
it would do it.
No, yeah,
It would have already done it.
it would ask, do you want help
Making
putting a plan together
yeah, right.
for all 10 items?
No, I got this.
Yeah. I'm like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm shutting you off.
Don't talk to me anymore. Yeah.
Please forget I said all of this.
You're like my nagging wife now.
Changing
Hey,
your name.
Hey
Yeah.
man, I just did this.
Yeah.
Hey, this is pretty legit.
Dude.
yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Wow.
Hey, Rose, he's over reflecting over there, like,
Yeah.
damn, dude, I got to make some changes in my
Yeah.
life. I got to shit or get off the pot.
If
You
the
know,
cameras don't change for a while, you'll know,
Yeah.
you know what's going
Yeah.
on.
Oh man,
All right.
that's great.
That's fun. New segment we brought up a couple weeks ago. Barbecue unpopular opinion. Mentioned it before. We have a ton of these that were sent in. And we got one for today. This is from Axe butt, AK's butt. Potato salad shouldn't be sweet. Is that an unpopular opinion? And do you agree with it?
No, I totally agree with that. I mean, what is sweet? Like sweet potato salad?
No, like some potato salads just have a little bit of a sweetness.
Like
to
they
them.
put sugar in it.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna agree with you on that one. I don't like sweet potato salad.
Yeah, that's not an unpopular opinion. I think that is.
Well, it depends where you're at.
legit- Well,
I think in like Minnesota they probably do that.
Ooh,
I think depends on the cookout you attend.
I've
yeah.
had sweet potato salad at restaurants that I was like, this is a nice change. But for the most part, I'm with you guys. I like mustard, vinegar.
tangy.
none of that
There's
mayonnaise
probably
shit.
like if you're looking at the United States as a whole, somewhere above this imaginary, like Texas is here, somewhere above this imaginary line. They're the ones that are doing that.
yeah,
They're
right.
they're making the sweet stuff.
Yeah, hey, Johnny Mag's up there in New Hampshire. Y'all doing this sweet
But not-
potato salad shit?
Not Johnny. Johnny's cool.
Yeah, he's cool.
You know,
So-
they got the raisin. The raisins in the potato salad came from somewhere, right?
Mm.
That wasn't just some urban.
No,
legend, is
that
it?
came
I
from
mean,
somewhere. That came
yeah.
from somewhere. But here's the deal: like, okay, the perfect potato salad, right? It can have the sweetness comes from probably from the mayo a little bit, right? It lightens it up. It's not sweet, but it lightens
Maybe
it up
the
a little
sweet
bit.
pickles. If they
Sweet
use sweet
relish or
pickles.
something.
Sweet relish,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, there, great. But if you're serving potato salad and it's completely white, like a white coating over the whole thing, I'm gonna tell you right now, I've already judged you before I've taken a bite.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, and I know it sounds weird, and there's people on the opposite end of the other side of the aisle that are like, if your potato salad comes out and it has this yellow hue to it, and I can't see that it's got this whatever, then you're already wrong, right? But I'm my personal opinion that potato salad should be mustard based. It can have mayo in it. I'm okay with mayo in it. I just don't want it overly mayoed,
Right.
right? So, am I on an island right here, or do you feel the same way?
Yeah, I am definitely like a little leery of it. I'm still going to try it, and I have had the white potato salads that were okay, but my preference is definitely yellow mustard,
the white-
vinegar.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
white potato salad always comes out like macaroni style salad. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
a little bland.
Like a liquidy mayonnaise.
yeah.
Like,
Just and it gets a little soupy and just
how do they
gets
get
a little,
how do
ugh.
they get the mayonnaise all liquidy?
I think it just
Mm.
renders in there or something. I don't know, man.
Liquidy mayonnaise.
Does it pull the moisture out of the potatoes?
No, dude. I think it's just. I think
Hey,
No.
I
we,
don't
we
know,
got
bro.
Johnny Mags
I
from
don't
Pit
understand the
Life.
science of it.
what do you say?
I apologize. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
Johnny Mags from Pit Life. Nope. Traditional style only.
There it is.
Yeah, you're right. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
we don't have to judge him.
Hey, Rob Dobb. I like mashed potato salad.
He says
I'm sorry, Amish.
Amish.
Amish potato salad. I was like,
I don't even know what that
thought,
is.
I thought you said mashed potato. I was like, damn, dude, Rob, that's funny. Amish potato salad. I've never had it. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, what is Amish potato salad?
Yeah,
It's like
Hmm.
German potato salad.
maybe German.
What is that, like red potatoes or something? Is that what that is?
Is it red
Yeah.
potatoes, Rob? Let us know.
I feel like there's a joke in there, but I'm gonna hold it back because
No,
it
go
might
ahead.
be, might be a
No.
little insensitive.
To the Amish, they're not going to hear
Right.
this.
No, right? That's insensitive. James, shut your mouth. Don't say a word. We're good. And scene. That was just a scene that we put together. Let us know if that fictional character would work, right?
Right.
I apologize. Not
That's
that they'll
funny.
hear.
That's
Okay.
hilarious.
Yeah. Anyways, that was our unpopular barbecue opinion for the week. If you have one, send it in. Okay. This was not a planned thing. This is not something somebody sent to us. This is something I did the road trip with Mike from California back to Texas, and we stopped one night real late at a gas station. I was like, I'm gonna get some jerky, and I saw that they had the two Gringos
Mhm.
Chupacabra
Jerky?
beef jerky, which they make seasonings and stuff that we
Yeah.
tried, we
Love 'em.
enjoy.
Yeah.
But the reason I brought it in is because when I went to check out, my total was over $30. I got this in a drink.
Hmm.
I was like, what the hell?
That's like 20 something bucks.
Yeah, it was almost $30 for this bag of jerky. And so really I just wanted us to taste it and be like, is it worth it?
What if it is?
Maybe it is. That's why I didn't open it until now, and I wanted you guys to try it.
Yeah. How many ounces we got there? What is that about?
8 ounces.
8 ounces.
Jesus. Dude. We get the beef jerky business, baby. I
Is
mean,
it, let's see. Is it tender or is it
crunchy.
something I'm going to be gnawing on for like 2 years.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. It's got like an almost choice feel to it.
No, this is probably not a good idea for us to all bite into it at the same time.
No, it's good. It's so good.
I got some more.
Yeah. Hey, we need a beer out of there. No, this is really good. This is not $30 though. Okay. Well, you know.
Yeah, what's going on with the beef jerky market? Like, why is that? I mean, I understand the price of
It's the cost of beef.
beef has gone up, but
Gas station beef jerky.
That's true.
Yeah. You go to
This is really good though. I'm not gonna lie. This is good.
it is good.
I'm starting to second guess my first opinion on this.
No, it's very good, but this is $15 good, not
Yeah.
$30 good.
Yeah.
I can tell you,
$18.
yeah, I can tell you what's going to make or break it. What's going to be great beef jerky versus not so great beef jerky, and it really is not about the front end eating the beef jerky.
What is it about?
Well, it's about getting like the back end, like the hot farts.
The rear end?
Correct.
No, that's really good, man.
Yeah, because some of those
Have one.
that
No,
rhymes with
not on this show.
axe links. I don't know. Didn't sit well in my stomach.
Really messes you
Yeah.
up?
Correct. And you got the beef sticks. We won't go into jerky, whatever.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, you gotta eat the fat man's, man. Fat man's beef jerky.
Let's try it. Yeah, honestly, for that price, I'll just buy a whole bunch of these
Okay.
smokehouse
Here's the deal.
crackers.
It's great, but I wish it'd been like longer pieces.
You don't like the little chopped up
No,
pieces?
I don't. But let me show you the packaging here. This is really good beef jerky. This is no bullshit here. So is it $30 worth? No, I don't think so. I know it's not. $18. I mean, it's a lot of beef jerky in here too. I'm not gonna. It just feels heavy.
Yeah, that's a good amount.
Like there's
How
no way
many-
you're.
How many
eating
grams
this
of
on-
protein per serving?
Man, damn, dude.
Okay. This
There's
is
Okay.
what's
There's
happening
8
right now.
servings in this container, and the protein is 13 grams.
Probably the same as most beef jerky. right?
Anything else? Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Okay.
look,
Yeah. Thanks, Chupacabra, for
Not sending that?
selling it at the store and John buying it. Man, I was going to ask you the road trip. How did it go? I mean, I don't know if you really elaborated much.
There was
into-
not much to elaborate on.
You didn't
we
get in-
didn't
look-
stop anywhere. We didn't do
I live
anything.
vicariously through you guys and your road trips and stuff like that. You got to come back with some stories.
there's something
happened.
funny. Something.
Nothing.
Like, it's me and Mike in a car for 3 days. So,
Our boy Mike.
Mikey.
You didn't do the old trucker thing and try to get people to honk the horn and stuff like that. No, didn't do that.
He did fall asleep in the passenger seat and snore a lot.
Oh,
I don't know if that
That's
counts
the
for anything.
best.
That's for you, Mikey.
that's the best. Love this guy.
Who did most of the driving?
I did more than him, but it was pretty close. It was probably like 60-40 or 55-45. It was pretty close.
You drive faster than he does?
I thought so, and most of the time, yeah. But there was a couple times we were driving. And I look over, and I'm like, Mike, you're doing 100. Can you slow the fuck down? He was making me nervous.
Oh, dude.
Was he awake?
He may not have been. That might have been it. Give him a little elbow.
He was snoring. Yeah. Like, what's that? Planes, Trains, and Automobiles? Yeah, that's a great movie, by the way. He's like, he wakes up. They're on the wrong side of the road. Look at them. He's like, holy shit, we're on the wrong side of the road. Like, people are honking away. He's waving, okay, jackass. Yeah,
Dude, yeah.
that's great.
John Candy, dude. Yeah, I read an article about him the other day. Like, dude, what an amazing human being that was. Talk about the people on the sets that he worked with and on. Man, a story about him, like the craft services were like just crap, and he ended up catering like a full like meal for like I don't know if it was Planes, Trains, and Automobile or Great Outdoors or whatever it was. Ended up catering the whole thing for all the people there. He was buying heaters and blankets and just everything that the movie,
Wouldn't provide?
wouldn't provide.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good dude.
Bullshit.
All right.
Whatever, man.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Today's episode is sponsored by Smokehouse Crackers, the official snack of grabbing a brisket. You know, that perfect bite that hits smoky, spicy, and crunchy all at once? That's Smokehouse Crackers. These things are straight up addictive. One handful turned into half a bag before you realize it. They're our go-to, whether we're on the road, at a comp, or just hanging out in the backyard and talking barbecue. Smokehouse Crackers, bold flavor, serious crunch, and officially approved by the boys at Grab 'em in the Brisket.
I love that, James.
That's good.
Like the animation that
He's
we
a-
had.
he's
That's
a-
actually not my hand. It's just some,
He's a
some
hand model.
graphics that we're working on, guys. So hey,
Right, listen, they are really good. This is the barbecue's good. The salsa's good. What's the hot one?
Spicy.
The spicy, man. That spicy. dude,
Spicy is legit, but honestly, this
killer.
salsa is growing on me.
Yeah, and no,
Really
it
good.
is. So Amy had some of those took them to work, and I said this last week or whatever. But they're take a handful and eat them. You're going to come back to it. Like you just can't stop.
can I offer a suggestion? I would love to have a spicy barbecue. That would be pretty good. Also, I don't know if we're into. It's not me. It's not for me.
Asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend, but some type of cheese flavor,
That's not a bad idea.
like maybe queso, like a spicy queso,
Yeah, jalapeno
That sounds
queso.
good.
jalapeno. Yeah.
Right. Write that down. I'm sorry. I did talk to her, and she said that they do a sweet version around the holidays,
Okay.
Okay.
like a cinnamon or something.
Like nutmeg.
Maybe nutmeg.
Yeah.
The nutmeg smokehouse crackers.
There it is.
Sounds right. Hey, time for some hot off the grill barbecue news. There it is. All right. Jack's Barbecue on Broadway in Nashville has changed hands after 31 years. Founder Jack Cawthorn sold his location on Broadway to Jesse Lee and Emily Jones. Jack played a huge role in revitalizing the lower Broadway, and while the barbecue spot is moving out of that building, his legacy continues at their other Nashville locations, Charlotte Avenue and Trinity Lane. They plan to reconnect Jack's former space with the Robertson Western World next door, creating a large venue there on Broadway. Fans won't be left out. Their iconic brisket is being added to Robert's Honky Tonk Grill menu soon, and I think it's going to be a brisket sandwich. So, good?
No, it's good.
Okay. Yeah, so they're closing. They have other locations. They're still going to be able to find the brisket sandwich.
Badass.
Smoke and Magic. This is just more like a shout out. They're going to be in the Ace Hardware locations now. So if you're interested in getting them in your Ace Hardware, go ask Ace. Basically, how Ace always does it. You get into their Ace Net Direct, and then you can just go in there and be, hey, we should carry this, and then they get it.
So that's right. So and just to reiterate what John's saying right now is that once you get into Ace Hardware, there's a SKU made for you, and you're able to go in and make it, or go in and say and request it at a different Ace Hardware. Say, listen, if you don't have it on the shelf, hey, can you bring this in? And they're like, okay, then let me look, and they'll go source it and bring it in. So, but the idea for that also is that it's got to come off the shelf. So if you're going to all these Aces, in the beginning, be prepared to start telling all your friends and family and people in that area to go pick it up because they need to come off the shelf, and then that's when the reorder happens. So
the first order is the easiest.
Well, I'm going to go to my Ace and request it.
You should.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
and also request Chicks That Smoke because they're also on Ace Net.
Yeah, it's already there.
I mean, but like all the locations, it's already at your Ace. Go to a different Ace.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go to all the
I
Aces, James.
don't want to. I'm gonna go to my Ace. I don't,
Well,
I don't know what
forget
you're
it.
talking about.
Listeners, do your thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Last one, maybe the most important, the Never Ending Pasta Bowl at Olive Garden is back. And it'll be here for about a month. And it's still only $13.99. So
What is this?
the Never Ending Pasta Bowl at Olive Garden.
I haven't heard of it.
You guys go to Olive Garden ever?
Yeah,
No,
Yeah.
not
love
really.
Olive Garden.
Yeah, it's the they do the Never Ending Pasta Bowl. They have like 5 or 6 things you can choose from.
Mhm.
When you finish your bowl, you get another one, whatever you want. Same
Like
any of this.
you can order like spaghetti and
Right. They'll
sauce.
have a whole bunch of different noodles, a whole bunch of different sauces. You say, yeah, I want spaghetti with the Alfredo or whatever the hell you want.
Right.
How much
then you-
pasta can you eat?
I'm just saying it's
What?
back. It's a big deal.
How big's the bowl?
As much as you want. It doesn't matter.
No, but how big's their initial bowl?
I think the first bowl is the biggest.
So and your second bowl's not.
Well, you get as many as you want. So it doesn't really matter. The
Can you
size of
take
the
it to
bowl.
go?
I assume if there's some at the end, you can take it to
I
go.
don't think. Well, maybe I don't know. There are a lot of places
Take
that
a bite?
do that you can't take
Yeah,
it to go.
yeah. But
Maybe
you take
not.
a bite.
I don't
You're
know.
like, okay, I'm full. Time to go.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I'd imagine a lot of
That's
people.
cool.
What is it?
I was excited about it.
I am too.
I like
Yeah.
Olive
I like
I don't know
Italian
what's wrong
food.
with me.
It's America, right? I mean, this is what our founding fathers built our built our country on, was like
Never ending.
never ending food.
Yeah,
That's why
Well-
our backs are all that big. You know what I mean?
right, that's right. That's exactly right, James. Yeah. But okay, I'm not even gonna say what I just was thinking in my head. I'm gonna let that go.
Hey, Pit Life came in and said they take their sweet ass time bringing the next one.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Hey, I'll be right back with that. Can you get you something to drink?
More
Yeah.
breadsticks?
Yeah, more breadsticks. Okay, yeah, sounds good. Hey, man, where's that bowl at? Right. Hey, we'll be right back. Yeah, sure, sir. I love it. He's exactly right.
Hey, we got char grill smoke. It says I worked at Olive Garden in college. I can tell you some people can eat a lot of pasta and you can get one bowl to and from what I remember.
You can get one bowl to go, from what I remember.
Damn, I
Yeah.
didn't read any of
I'm
that.
here for
Yeah.
you, buddy.
Thank
That's
you,
all
bro.
right.
Huh?
Well,
Thank you.
words are difficult
Yes.
in this time.
We appreciate what you try to do.
Hey, she's Smokehouse Cracker said our backs are big.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what I got for the Hot Off the Grill barbecue news.
Hey, that's a wrap, folks. No.
I brought one of my birthday presents with me.
Oh,
Hey,
show us what you get.
there it is.
Mhm. Can you see that?
Who got that for you?
This is from Mr. James Moore, and this is Chimay.
Yeah.
Chimay?
Chimay?
Perez Trapez.
No, just stop. Okay, no,
Grande Reserve.
no, say it again real quick. What is it called?
I don't know what it is. It's this one right here.
Yeah.
It's a big bottle and it has a fancy cap.
Let's
It's
pop
like
that cork.
I'm going to, but I'm afraid.
No, we're not going to dent that roof.
I'm just
man.
afraid, honestly.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Now,
just-
hey, get your cup ready though, because it may want to go.
Okay.
Yeah, just don't aim it towards the camera. I don't know if
You're good.
Okay.
Let's get this. No, hey, over here on camera, brother. Let's get this on camera. Yeah, right here.
Be really good.
Yeah, you got this.
so.
We
This
trust
is
you.
brewed by Trappist monks.
Okay.
Trappist. It's like a kind of wrap.
Yeah, they're trap.
Oh,
Artists.
Shit. Okay.
Wait,
Hey, no, you use your hand to
Yeah,
you
catch
use
it.
both.
Oh, I was gonna just let it.
Okay, yeah. Then why are you aiming at me?
I
though?
don't know how to do this.
Quit
man.
looking at me.
Shake
Look
it.
at James.
Shake it first.
Yeah.
No,
supposed to shake
look-
it?
Stop.
Mm.
It's not champagne. We're good. Oh,
Ooh,
get ready to
sounded
pour,
Hey,
baby.
there it is.
Come on, let's go.
All right. All right.
This-
Ooh. She is coffee colored.
ooh, okay,
And
great.
I did not pour that very well. That's a
This
hell of a
is-
head.
great.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
is that mine?
Yeah. No, this
Okay.
one, I'm doing yours right.
All right. Yeah. Fuck it.
Anyways, and
We'll
this
do it
is,
live.
This is the grab them in the brisket.
Beer
Review.
So I know there's they have a bunch of different labels on theirs, and there's certain I guess beers that you can get here in the States, and there's I guess certain ones that you can only get over there overseas. So this is one. I think they had a couple of different ones at the HEBs, but I think I've had all these. They're all pretty solid beers.
What is the average cost on a beer like that?
Yeah, it's about $20 a bottle.
Damn.
Jesus.
All right. Yeah. We'll sip on this and get back to it, I guess.
Let's go, Richie Rich over here. Dang, dude, busting out the presents, man.
Make it rain.
Yeah. Dang. All right. I see you.
You guys want to get into some barbecue talk, or
We do.
Let's get into. We teased it a little bit for last episode and a little bit early on, but yeah, we put it out to the listeners to see what they liked. More, I guess, importantly, what they don't like about competition barbecues.
Yeah.
And we got a lot of suggestions, a lot of things that they'd like to see maybe change. So we'll go ahead and share it with them, and then just round table discussion. And obviously, anybody that's listening along, you got your opinions of what you like about or what you don't like about competition barbecues, something that you can see might be brought about change for the better. Why not?
Yeah, and I just want to like preface this by saying that this obviously this is for people that have been cooking and have seen barbecue competitions, and hopefully they have an idea of like how they operate and whatever else, right? So I went through this list already, and you know it's funny how like one person's this way and the other person's this way. So
100% there's some of that on
and
there.
it's like, man, like it's I can't imagine trying to create this sanctioning body and trying to appease the masses, you know.
Right.
So, but I did find it, I guess, somewhat like insightful to what it is for everybody else out there. Because there's some things in here that I'm like, yeah, I love that, you know,
Mhm.
or
Yeah.
whatever, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I thought this was actually a great piece here.
I think so too. It's a good topic. I think James came up with this.
Yeah.
I will say before we get too far into it, normally we just read the quotes as they're sent in, but some of them were really like long books, and there were a lot of multiple, like the same sort of thing, just not
Yeah.
the exact same thing. So what I did was I just dumped
Condensed
it
it.
all. Yeah, I dumped it in AI and let them condense it for us. So if we
Jesus.
don't give you credit for it, I mean, this is us giving you credit for it.
Yeah. You know who you are.
Not really. I mean, we don't know.
Fine. We don't know. Whatever.
At the end of this, there'll be some credits that'll roll, and we'll put your name in the credits. And do we not do that?
Yeah, you just got to stick to the end.
Yeah, perfect.
Right.
Love that.
Yeah, actually, if you share this with 5 friends, you'll get an email with credit in it. So
Okay. All right.
Love it.
Hey, and listen, there are plenty of times, you know, especially coming up in the this area right here with the ICPA, was there were plenty of times that we were like, oh my God, if they would just change this would be great.
Mhm.
You know, and so I think that's kind of the thing here. But I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Let's get into it. John, why don't you kick it off?
all right, I'll start at the top. Every team should have to cook the same meat. And I think what they're saying here is
What?
Cook the same meat. Like everyone should have to cook on the same playing level.
Yeah.
And a lot of them were saying like maybe the event should provide like with the steak cook-offs, like they should provide the brisket. They should
Yeah.
provide
Okay.
whatever the turn is, so everybody's on an even playing field.
I can see
Okay.
that. I mean, I can look,
Yeah, but you
have big, huge cook teams, or you have personnel or teams that have huge sponsors where they can afford to get the Wagyu briskets every time, multiple
Mhm.
briskets, all the finest, like highest quality meats that you can get. Fresh seasonings, you know what I mean? Seasonings where they just like they use for one cook off, and then they're chunking like, you know, half a bottle into the trash because they already got like restocked up. You know what I mean? Like, not everybody, especially, I mean, not everybody has the funds to be able to compete at the same level. It's like, for me, that I kind of see that.
Yeah, but I mean, equate that to like a racing team, like, right? So like, yeah, you're a team coming into the sport. Yeah, you got enough money to get in, you got your spot in there, but maybe you're not funded like a Ferrari's funded,
Right.
right? Is it Ferrari's fault that they're funded so well?
It's like any major
No.
sport, right? Like
Right.
The Oakland
So-
A's ain't getting the same amount of money as the New York
No,
Yankees. It's
no,
just
they're
never.
not.
Yeah.
Or the Astros, to be
Right.
honest with you.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, but yes, I see that. But if okay, what you're also saying is like going like almost like an SCA, right?
Yeah, like you partner up with whatever manufacturer and then or whatever sponsor, and we're providing everybody with the Wagyu briskets and
Or a
the
prime.
Prairie
Or-
Fresh,
Prime or
a
choice
prime
or
brisket,
whatever.
yeah,
right?
everything.
Like, give us your best prime.
Correct.
I'm not totally against it. I think it's a cool idea. It'd be one less thing to have
Right.
to worry about.
And
I'm
you
sure
got,
they
and
can
you got
get
to
it.
tag it, because if not, then they're just going to cheat.
They're gonna
anyways,
cheat,
right?
yeah,
They're
you
going to
gotta
bring in
tag
their home run hitter.
Yeah, can you imagine showing
Midland
up
Meat Company.
and having like so our friends that are doing the barbecue baskets, essentially, where everything's trimmed for you and everything else.
Mhm.
It'd be like ordering, hey, we have a cook-off, we have 200 teams, I need 200, you know, bags.
That'd
or
be the way to do
200
it. Here's
whatever
your
else,
box.
right?
Everybody gets a box.
Here's your barbecue box. It's your stuff's trimmed for you already. Take the guesswork out of it, right?
Yeah, or not trimmed. They could send them not trimmed.
Everybody gets it
They
at
do
the
their
same.
own trimming.
Everybody gets it at the same time.
Same
Yeah.
time.
You go to your cook's meeting and you get your box and leave.
Yeah, then you can inject and trim and do whatever you need to do. At
You have
that
plenty of
particular
time.
moment.
It's a
Yeah.
good idea.
Damn, dude, that's
I'm gonna jump down a couple.
Go
Randomly assign the meats instead of letting teams pick. So like the steak cook-off, you draw a number and then you go pick what steak you want. They're saying don't even do that. Just randomly, which is what you were saying with the box here. You just get what you get. They have all the cuts of meat and you just get one.
yeah. So again, I don't know how they fixed the SCA because I'm not saying that people are cheating, right? I'm not saying that. I think the majority of people there are getting the steak. They're picking the good steak out. Luck of the draw, right? And it's almost like it's in my mind, it's probably the fairest way you can do it, right? But there's always the team that went to wherever or ordered in some badass steaks,
Yeah.
and they had this crazy marbled steak with the spinalis, and it's the same cut, right? Whatever, and they're like, I'm using this one. I'm not. This is. I'll eat this tonight. I'm turning this in.
Right. Yeah. You
Right.
cut
You
into
know?
it. It's like butter and it melts in your mouth.
Yeah,
2
but
inches thick.
so but I don't know how they fix that.
I don't know.
I don't
Like
either.
Tag
it's-
your steak.
I don't know if you can tag a steak like that. It's too small. You need to do something else. And I don't know if it's like a brand or something on there that could identify it as being part of that steak.
What if we dyed the steaks?
Dye 'em-
Dyed them blue.
That is an awful idea.
yeah, right.
Can I tell you a little bit
Man,
about my
Yeah.
my particular experience in cooking steak? I mean, in selecting steaks at a
Yeah.
steak competition. I go through what I can only describe as meat blindness
and a panic.
and panic and anxiety that goes through that. I
Yeah.
could have 25 perfectly great steaks in front of me, and I'm looking like I can't discern which is the best and which is not. And I'll end up like, and I got 50 people behind me because I think I was picking,
Hurry
like,
up.
7th or 8th. I'm
Mhm.
like, dude, I got the cream of the crop. I'm gonna get to pick the best. I got a table full of 50 steaks, and I'm like, and then everybody's staring at me. They're just staring at you, and they're like, and now I'm just pointing, right? I'm just pointing at steaks. I'm like,
Hey, can you
and they-
flip that over?
They pick it up, flip
Yeah,
it
right.
over. I'm like, I don't even know why I told him to do that. I'm looking around like, where's John and Jana? And like, you're supposed to be
I was
helping with
videoing.
this
There's
shit.
video of this
Yeah,
somewhere.
Yeah. My
That's
goodness,
so
we got to
funny.
post that.
That's so good. Oh
Yeah.
my god. Ugh, that's fantastic.
Listen, I'm not saying that's, and I don't want to start this thing where I think a lot of people are doing that at an SCA cook-off. I think the majority, the 99% of the people they're true, and maybe there's nothing needs to be done with SCA, right? But I'm just saying, like for if you were to have a barbecue box for like your main categories for a barbecue or competition, you would have to have it all pre-tagged. When you got your box, it would be assigned to you. They would know the box number. Boom. But then you're like thinking to yourself,
You got to watch them slice it too.
well, that's the thing. But then you have to get yourself to like, okay, now they have my number. Now they know who I am. They just put down on the paper who like who's, you know what I mean? Is that if you're that paranoid, how
Right.
paranoid are you really going to be at that point?
Yeah.
It's tough. It's
You know?
a tough
True.
one.
So it's like, it just is what it is, man. Just make some good food.
Yeah. No, I agree. You want me to read another one here?
I got one off the top
Go
of my
for it.
head where I read earlier. They want somebody suggested moving the brisket turn in to be the first turn in.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
What are your
Yeah,
thoughts
I
about
saw that
that?
too.
dude, you're moving on a Friday and you're like, I got to get moved in, prep, and I got to get that brisket on.
Are we talking like noon?
Yeah.
I don't, yeah.
But the
no,
reasoning behind
11,
it for
11
me
or
was
12.
like, it didn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah, I didn't get to see the reasoning behind it.
They were saying because even though brisket rests and it holds relatively well, it still dries out. So you need to be able to turn it in early. I'm like, it doesn't make a difference. Just if you turn it in later, just finish your brisket later.
Right.
Yeah,
It
you're
didn't-
cooking the wrong timetable.
It
Then.
didn't make any. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're finishing it that early and resting it all day, yeah, okay, you got a problem with your timetable. It's not
Yeah.
a problem with.
Well,
Yeah,
Maybe
I-
that's that person has it down where he can cook it and get it done early. And now he's like, I want to where I have the advantage. Everybody else
Yeah,
has to get up
yeah.
super early.
You're right. He's
I'm
like,
already staying up overnight and I'm getting my brisket done.
and now I got time to do chicken and ribs.
Yes.
Right. You're like, okay, change your method
and
of cooking.
drink some beer.
Yeah.
Maybe brisket just stresses him out. He wants to get it done and out of the
Yeah,
way.
maybe.
You never know.
We don't know.
It's a horrible idea. Never talk to us again. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Hey, thanks for contributing. Yeah, you never know, man.
You
Come
don't
on.
know. Yeah, nobody knows.
Yeah.
Okay, here's one that'll blow your skirt up. Replace brisket with cheaper cuts. Costs are getting out of hand. And he was saying like a cheaper cut of beef, like a god damn it, like a roast or something.
Not around here in New York. Not around here.
Yeah,
I
right.
was like, wait, what? Brisket is barbecue.
Yeah,
Or
I just
I
don't.
should say California. It's probably like, let's just
No,
replace
listen,
it with
you don't-
tri-tip, right?
Listen, you don't know.
Tri-tip. We can do tri-tip briskets.
You don't know where they're from. Quit
No, we
saying
don't.
anything. Yeah,
Very hurtful.
listen, listen.
But he's
Great
probably
idea,
right.
but at this time, I think you lose the competition. You lose who you are, and that's not a barbecue competition. So this is not meant for everybody. I know it's hard to say it like that. Yeah, you're about to. Yeah, perfect, John.
That's called a perfect pour.
They're not meant for everybody, and I get it. I know it's tough, and you know, people have to look inwards a little bit and go, okay, like if you can't do it, then you got to raise money, and you got to get out and you got to hustle to do the things you love, and you can't act like everybody else had the funds or the means to do it, because I know a lot of barbecue teams that are out hustling. I know a lot of barbecue teams that are out doing it each weekend to raise money in order to buy the meats for each category for the next competition. So
Yeah.
I think that's what it takes. It takes that grit. And you know, here's the deal. Today, the houses are the price at the house. Next year, the houses will go up. This year, the price of brisket's the way it is. Next year, the price of brisket will be more. And it's just going to be that way. So I think once that's more accepted and just say, get out, maybe I need to get out and whatever. So hey, listen, let us know if you need help, because John's got a lot of money and he will help
Loaded.
you out. No, I mean, you're not loaded. I didn't say you're loaded. It's just you got a lot of money.
Also, I'm not helping anybody out.
Yes, you will, John.
Okay, fine. I will.
Yes. Send us your
Cash App, PayPal.
Cash App,
Uh-huh.
PayPal, whatever
Love
else.
Routing number.
We're going to sponsor your next barbecue competition. Whoever wrote that? Who was the person that wrote that?
I think it was Denny Lathrop.
Okay. Yep. We'll figure it out. But we're going to sponsor your next barbecue competition. We appreciate it, man.
So I'm glad you brought up the money, because that was a kind of a hot topic on a lot of people that are chiming in. It's like, it's just too damn expensive. Like between the entry fees and what have you, it's like, can we just make it cheaper to do it? And I shot an image over to Raul. Maybe we'll get him to throw it up to kind of maybe get your opinion on some of these costs that I've kind of put together of what it kind of typically costs to do a competition. So these entry fees anywhere from $250 to $500.
Yeah, and more if it's a real big one.
So you're already like small teams, one-man shows.
You got to raise money.
You got to raise money.
It's not a
already at
one-man show
disadvantage.
anymore. It's
Correct.
not a one-man show unless you're just sponsored, right? So you have the sponsorships and whatever.
And I understand this is usually there's a nice cause, there's a charity,
Yeah.
there's something that's behind these competitions. But still,
so your meat right here, I saw this earlier, and I was
Yeah.
like, your meat $700 to $1,500, brisket, ribs, a pork butt, and chicken. I don't know how we get to $1,500 on that.
maybe if you're just buying all like high end Wagyu briskets, maybe a couple of them, that's about $400 just for two of them.
Yeah.
And then you're getting like, especially if you go to these meat markets, I mean, it's already pre-trimmed. Sometimes, I mean, it's
You're paying extra or
You're paying
whatever
extra,
else. I mean,
yeah.
I think on average,
obviously this is probably a little exaggerated.
yeah. I mean, on the entry fee, it's not. I think I see that 500 maybe a little bit much, but 350 for sure, 400. But yeah, I could see that. The meat side to that, I think $700 is probably what you're going to see. If you're, well, I don't know if I see 700. I'm thinking, you know,
What do you think overall? Just $1,000?
I think you're
To do a cook-off?
I think you're probably spending
Yeah, usually
a
it's at least
$1,000 to-
$1,000.
$1,000 to $1,200.
Yeah.
All in.
Yeah, and I think that's what he said basically. Well,
I mean-
the high end is a little higher, but it depends on what you're doing too. We go out to Austin. It costs us easy $2,500 to cook out there.
Or
Yeah,
do you
I
think
mean,
you're going to see?
that's because we're an RV,
Right.
and I get that, right?
A lot
we
of shit.
already got the Rib Cook-Off Association. Do you think you're going to see just these more just singular protein competitions? Like, are we going to, in our time, are we going to
we
see
just
just a brisket?
We just did a
and-
wing
I
competition
know. Are we going to see just a brisket?
and a burger competition.
I think we should. I think we should see all that.
Maybe grabbing the brisket can become the first brisket only competition.
It'd be awesome.
Just kick it around, guys.
People will be schnockered, man.
We'll charge
Imagine.
$1,000.
Got nothing else to do.
No, you know what I want to do?
$1 million
Okay.
for entry fees.
No, right? No, this is what I want to do. I and this is no bullshit. I've been thinking about this now for about 2 years.
Oh,
Okay, I want to start. You ever seen the movie Revenge of the Nerds,
Yes.
where they have the it's the games?
Mhm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Mhm.
It's all the I won't say
fraternities.
fraternities.
Yeah.
They all get together and they basically pit all the fraternities against each other and they have all these games. I want to do that with like have the track set up and then get your tricycles out and everybody's got to drink, right? Everybody has to be able to cook the brisket. So you got to send one team member to go do something. You know, every team member is doing something throughout this competition.
Yeah,
And I'm not saying it's a tricycle thing, but
Yeah.
it's like that, right?
sounds fun.
Maybe
And
a
then-
unicycle.
And then at the end of the day, you get to turn in the best barbecue, the best brisket, the best. I was thinking barbecue, but I do like the brisket idea here.
Yeah, I think that you have to involve a lawyer and have them drum up an ironclad
Yeah.
waiver.
Yeah,
Mhm,
Or
mhm.
we're
we're
not.
not. Hey, here's this: we're not liable. Sign here. If whatever happens to you is on you,
Okay, love it.
Okay.
sign it away.
It's in the works.
Yeah.
Revenge of the brisket.
You said we're gonna call it the drunken cook-off.
No, it didn't involve
Brandon said, "I think I know where you're going."
Hey, listen, it's not a bad idea. I mean, obviously, it's not about beer drinking, whatever. We're talking about good barbecue. Again, the best of the brisket. I just think that if you incorporate is something to where you have to send them one team member to go do something, and if you have to send a second team member to go do, it's a 4-man squad, right? And
Mhm.
so, it's a certain time everybody's had their rotation, so you're not just relying on one person to be the guy that's the anchor or whatever it is. Everybody has
Yes.
their own niche.
Dude, you give
Um,
them all very sharp knives.
Yeah.
We'll get a knife sponsor and the quickest to chop up the onion. You know what I mean?
Somebody's losing a finger.
Why? No.
Plus,
No.
they've have to chug 6 beers.
How about like a knife throwing contest?
Knife throwing. Let's go.
Y'all are making fun of me right
It's
now.
just spitballing.
Of course
man.
we are.
Okay, I don't like it.
I like
No.
the idea.
Hey,
I don't like it.
We got Joshua. He said that he would travel back down for a grab 'em in the brisket competition.
Let's go.
You
Let's
got
go.
Char Grill Smoke. I'll be at that grab 'em in the brisket barbecue competition. Give me the date. And you got Brandon. I'm in too. We have several entries already.
Let's go.
We should do something like
Let's
this.
just run it, man.
Let's do it. Let's just do it.
I've got a spot.
Somebody says, let's see what who can cook the best select grade brisket. I know we've talked about this before. Just everybody has a select grade brisket. Who can cook it?
God dang, dude. It's just like I know it has to be select or whatever else, but what
It's
does
hard
it
to put the
matter?
Wagyu back in the box at this
But
point.
what does it matter then? It's like give them the best prime, give them the best like the competition.
It is different though. Cooking a really good select brisket is not the same as cooking a really good prime brisket.
Yeah, but
There's a
who-
reason we're
but
cooking prime.
How do you know it's select? Is it or who's providing it?
Or I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm just saying.
You get what I'm saying? I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's like, great. If the competition is doing, hey, this is our select competition, then great.
They have to provide them, obviously.
Provide it, pay your entry fees,
Yeah.
and you're probably going to pay a little bit more money to get into it because it's all going to go towards your meat and everything else. 'Cause you're not having to buy it,
Mhm.
and then you're getting this mass produced.
Probably lowers
thing.
your costs because you're not buying a Wagyu brisket now.
It probably could.
Oh.
And yeah,
Maybe we just do this is a shitty ass meat barbecue competition. You're doing select briskets and fucking crappy chicken and
Yeah.
I don't know, just like really bad cuts of meat.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, you're on track. What if we have just a I don't know, just a big bin and you just reach in blindly and you either pull out a select brisket or maybe there's
or like it's like a piranha.
there's there's
Taking
a
my fingertips off.
Snake River Farm Gold in there. You don't know.
Yeah,
That's not
Dude.
fair.
dude, that's
Luck of
hey,
the draw.
hey, listen, but you put one gold in it. You just
Mhm.
toss one gold in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
Okay. This
No,
is
that's a
going off
horrible
the
idea.
rails.
That's a horrible idea.
We're gonna keep
We're
spitballing, guys.
I like the energy though, guys. Keep
Right.
it up.
Can
I-
we
yeah.
sorry, go ahead. Go
I was
ahead.
gonna either that or just a giant what with roulette wheel, just
Yeah.
Like the
right.
sound
Whatever you
effects.
get, that's what you get.
Right.
That was good. Yeah. Let's get into some of the ones you were talking about earlier where people were literally on opposite sides of the fence.
Yeah.
About what they should do. Keep pellet grills, fans, and controllers allowed. The next one, ban electronic aids, make it old school again. So
Yeah.
and what do you do there? Do you we've talked about
you
this.
can't
We've
do
beat
it.
this thing,
Listen,
but
you've allowed it in. There's no change now. You can have a competition where you're saying we're doing old school comp, but you're not going to see that on a CBA. You're not going to see that on a KCBS.
mhm.
No.
That those things are already there. People, that's in your barbecue arsenal, and it's one of those things to be used, and we use them.
Mhm.
Like we use these guys in barbecues, right? So it's not like we're opposed to using something else, but it's got to be a one-off. I think it's a great idea.
It's a fun idea.
It's a great idea
Yeah.
on a one-off, right? But is it something you're like, hey, we're only doing a league where you can only use this because, and the reason I'm saying this, James, is because that there's no growth.
Yeah.
And
You
I
want to
think,
be inclusive, not exclusive.
I think that's where growth comes from, is getting out of your comfort zone, doing something. It's like, whatever, because that's where change happens. And that's where barbecue has changed so much. So yeah.
Maybe you can run parallel. You know what I mean? Like run them both, not at the same time, but like maybe a grabbing on the brisket barbecue competition. You have the offset smoker comp.
Yep.
And then you have just the normal regular whatever.
The,
And then
the
you take
drums
the
and
top-
pellets.
Top
Drum-
three
hey,
from each one
hey.
go to the final table.
Drums and pellets.
Yeah,
going-
drums, pellets, offsets, and then just offset.
No. Drums and pellets.
Mhm.
Then you have offsets. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying you have your normal everything, like you're talking about all,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and then you have just offset only.
Your offset league.
Yeah.
Yes,
So if
offset
you
only.
you make that choice. If you have an offset, you make your choice if you want to be
And
You can do both.
and you have wood
You
inspectors.
can go both ways if you want. It's 2025, John.
okay.
You have
All right.
wood inspectors, and they go around and inspect your wood, and then you
Mm.
have like a
Show me your wood, boy.
yeah, and you constantly just go around just like with a binocular, sitting there, like because you
No
you-
electricity in this camp. Right.
You can
I don't
just
even see lanterns.
Some guy's got a personal fan. He accidentally waves it past his firebox. You're out.
You're out of here.
Hey, and Brandon said you have to turn in one empty beer can
Yeah.
per hour. You're disqualified.
You're Deke. Let me see your empty.
Per hour. That's too easy.
You're out of here, boy.
I love the empty beer can currency.
Yeah.
Maybe you just turn in a bunch of empty beer cans and it lowers or increases your score. One of the two.
Yeah, how do you verify
Right.
that they're drinking them and not dumping them?
You have the wood inspectors and you have the beer inspectors.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Hey, I've been with this guy all day. This dude's crazy, man.
On-site judge.
Killing it. He's crushing all these
Yeah.
bears.
Yeah, right.
All right, here's the other
Sully.
one.
His name is Sully. Sully just drank like 18 of these damn things an hour ago. He's an animal.
Why are you naming them?
I name everybody, man. That's my
Yeah.
thing.
Perfect scores.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Sully, get over here.
Yeah.
Drink another
Perfect
beer.
chicken, perfect brisket. I love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's the other one that was on both sides. Use an app for judging notes and photos to help make it more easier to keep up with it and see what's going on. The very next one. Don't overcomplicate things too much with technology.
Yeah.
Right. Listen, I like the first one. I wish there was if there was an app that every barbecue competitor had, right? Every join the app.
Mhm.
And as you're getting scored, you're watching it.
It's popping up.
Yeah, you're watching the scores come through. You're like, oh my god, I got a 10. I got a 9. I got a 9. I got a damn. Who gave me a 7? But you can't leave the judges' names. It's just judge 1,
Right.
judge 2, judge 3. Because if you leave that last name, that first initial
Right.
last name,
Uh,
somebody's getting a little talked to in the parking lot.
people would rage. They were like going through it like,
Yeah.
I just lost.
Yeah.
Pack it up.
Oh, yeah.
for
Oh, yeah.
sure.
Oh, yeah.
For
Oh, yeah.
sure.
That's why you can't do that, probably.
I love
I get it.
the newer competitions, the CBA introduced in the
I think it's
technology.
great.
Oh,
Perfect. I love it.
yeah, I do
I
too.
think there's room for growth. I think there's room for improvement, more technology to kind of make it a little bit more. Some of the competitions that we've done, you get a little feedback.
It's very
It's
generic.
very generic. It's
Yeah.
very just like, I don't know if somebody's just pressing something that's
Yeah.
already. I've never judged, so I don't know how the iPad how that whole system works.
It's instant.
I know we got a comment saying the food tastes like lighter fluid. So that seemed like that was pretty legit as far as
It
not.
did not taste like lighter fluid, but it did
I
seem
think
like
they were.
an honest,
I think they were
yeah.
mistaking lighter fluid for smoke flavor. If we're going to be honest with that particular comment, but everything else just kind of seemed kind of generic. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah, I would like a better feedback.
Yeah.
Right. It's like, hey, listen, but whoever the lighter fluid person was, dude, that tanked us in that cook-off.
I did.
And it's like, dang, dude, like we don't even cook with lighter fluid. We don't cook with anything that even has lighter fluid in it.
I haven't seen lighter fluid in about 20 years.
Yeah, but you use that comment, and you're like, dang, dude, like you're tanking somebody on your palate, and you're I don't know what it is. Like whatever it was, like you shouldn't judge then. Or
Yeah.
what are you looking for a more of a saucier piece of barbecue? I'm not sure what it is,
Right.
but yeah, that one's
That's
but I actually just be honest with you, fuck it, man. Like that at least that was a comment that came back
Yeah,
that was
definitely.
like
yeah.
you
That
know,
was
what-
that was kind of a recurring theme in some of the comments we got is they want more judging comments, more constructive feedback.
Yeah.
So I think you hit the nail on the head there.
And we got a couple of comments in. What about a live feed of every team at the bigger comps and you rotate between them like watching golf?
I think that's a great idea.
that's
Honestly. That would
that
be
is
so
a
cool.
phenomenal idea.
Yeah, it's like Pitmasters on steroids.
Can you imagine Jim Nance? All right, guys, we got smoking brethren right here. Yeah, somebody doing like a beer bong. Okay, okay, let's go to the next team.
Jan Moore seems to have stumbled and fallen over.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Let's see
So
if
we
he can
have
recover.
That's a
right.
repeat from last year.
yeah. This is such a listen. The birds are chirping. It's 6 a.m. We're like, oh, looks like looks like so just stepped out of their trailer wearing their tidy whities and a tank top, drinking a beer.
So
Yeah.
funny.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, damn, Jim, that seems like an unusual amount of lighter fluid that he's putting on that. Yeah, somebody might want to assist this gentleman.
Or if they get you out of the trailer, like that
Yeah.
does not look like Mrs. Moore.
Yeah, right.
But I guarantee you, if you have the opportunity to pick and choose and who you can look at,
Oh,
like live
dude.
feed, and everybody's over there, chicken fried barbecue.
Oh yeah.
Where's
man.
Bill at? Bill at?
Yeah.
Show Bill.
I totally agree.
Yeah,
Man.
he's gonna lower the shutters or something on
Yeah.
the back of his trailer.
He's like,
Ain't gonna show nothing.
I'm already in sleep. At cold camp's just cold. You're like, all right, we'll see him at 6 a.m.
Right. It's like, guys, fortunately, this is NBC and we have infrared cameras. And now we're going to go inside the trailer with this x-ray view.
That's
You're not
all
hiding from
bad.
us, Bill.
All
Yeah.
bad.
That's
Oh,
great.
Man.
I love that.
Rob Dow said that sounds awesome. Yeah.
Oh, we should pitch that. Let's just pitch that show.
Look, networks, call us.
Okay, we got a few of these. Stop with the kale and the greens. Focus on the meat, not the garnish. They don't like that we have to.
Yeah, the
Dress up the
KCBS.
box.
Yeah, that's what it is, right? It's
Yeah.
it's the KCBS. I mean, it looks good in the box.
There's a couple other ones to do it too, but yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it looks good in the box, but like is it really neat? Are you letting the green change your score?
Yeah, I get it. You eat with your eyes, but maybe they're saying it's taking.
Your focal point's off, right? So it's
Right.
like your focal point is looking at the whole box. Like, I just want you to look at the piece of meat that's in the box.
Right.
That's what I love about the
Yeah.
CBA or the ICBA. It's like, dude, this thing is, it's just the meat in there, and it looks pretty.
Yeah.
So
Maybe there just shouldn't be a score on the card for how it looks.
Yeah,
Maybe
the-
it should.
the
You're going to
appearance?
judge it on that, and yeah, you're going to judge it on appearance as part of how it tastes anyway. So I feel like it's kind of getting a double score there.
lose the appearance.
Just lose the appearance score because you like I said, you're doing it anyway.
Okay,
You
if
open
you-
a box and
if-
it looks really good. You're already giving it a higher score.
Okay, so if you lose the appearance, so let's think about the categories you have right now. You've
Mhm.
got the appearance, you got the taste.
And the texture,
Is there a texture?
this texture or tenderness, whatever it is.
Aroma? Is there aroma? Is there a right?
Just
It's
the three of them, right? Just the
Yeah,
three.
I feel like we should come up with our own categories.
Yeah.
If we're being honest, we
Yeah.
need to really step up like the
Durability.
No, I don't know about
let's
that.
see how well this can hold up with a shake test. And you're just shaking the box, just like
How far can I
Open
throw
it
it?
up.
It
No.
crumbled.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks a little dry.
Yeah.
Fell off the bone.
Yeah. I don't know. I maybe you could come up with a different category than that, right?
Yeah.
Is it an aroma? Because you like open it up and go,
That's hard because there's a lot of smells going
Just
on
smell.
in there, right?
no, it's your box. You can smell your box. Is that weird? Are you like one of those, like you're like a little sniffer at that point? Like, dang,
Everybody's
dude.
sticking their nose in the
Yeah.
box. I don't want to be the last guy to taste that.
What?
No.
It's just you're just smelling the air.
Right.
Okay.
What
What
if
is
people
your-
are just getting like aromatics, like in little spray stuff, and they're just
Yeah.
like,
Well,
Just
that's what
pumping it.
happens. That's what happens, bro. That's how it changes. You just change barbecue forever.
right, just a little smoke
Yeah.
flavor, just like,
Yeah. Bop, bop, bop. Hey, little vanilla. Right. I was at a strip club last night. It was vanilla. It's nice.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got one here, and this is this one
So
isn't on our
stupid.
regular list. This was in our group chat. Each contest is unique in its own way. One thing I think we need another barbecue pitmaster style TV show to spark the public. The events shouldn't separate the teams from the live fire peeps. It still gives the public a chance to talk to us, even if we're not available. Our neighbor might be. Gives them a time to ask a question. Those with brands can push their products too. Just my 2 cents. It sounds like he's basically just saying, do more events are going to get the public more involved.
Like
Grow barbecue, basically.
well, I mean, there's quite a few comps that we've done where it's just,
well,
you know,
here, but I'm not where they're
Yeah,
where they're
yeah.
from, right?
He's
So
like,
they're
I
just,
think it was Rob, but I'm not positive.
public
Okay.
is allowed in, but usually
Rob Dobb.
Mhm.
Okay.
usually they have them off in a corner where they have like the vendors and the kids area and all that stuff like that, and then they just come rolling around throughout the cook-off, just staring at you while you you cook or whatever. But we've always been nice and welcoming and inviting these people that we see,
Mhm.
especially if we have food, like come try the food.
Eat
Like,
this.
yeah,
Yeah.
we want to see you put this meat in your mouth, and we want to see
It-
your reaction.
Yeah. So yeah, right. And it's weird when you say it, but I will
I didn't
say this.
my meat.
No, I know, bro.
My meat?
Yeah. No. Well, so you're right. And that is something that we actually do. It is twofold. One is that we're not trying to go home with any food, right?
Mhm.
It's like
That's true.
and we don't want to waste it, right? And after cooking all damn day, the only thing I want probably is
We don't want to eat it either.
like a couple of bites of a cheeseburger or a taco,
Right.
and I'm just like done
Somebody
anyways.
order a pizza or
Yeah,
something?
order a pizza, drink a couple of beers, and be done with it. But I do wish that more teams would kind of open up their tents a little bit more, and that's what I love about Austin Rodeo.
Mhm.
Like Austin Rodeo is a complete opposite of what you're used to, because every booth, every team is opened up, and you're able to walk into it.
Very interactive with the public.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that's how barbecue should be.
Yeah.
And if I could change barbecue, that's what I would do.
That's a great one. And
Yeah.
there's a lot of them where especially I've seen like in the Northwest where a lot of their barbecue competitions are the public is roaming around the entire time and they're feeding the public the entire time.
Yeah.
But their problem is that they do a regular competition, but they also do the People's Choice
Yeah.
where they're doing the tickets. And that feels a little like you're buying votes to me. But I do think it's very cool how they get the public rolling around, tasting everybody's barbecue. But those are tricky because when you're doing those, you're cooking a lot.
You're cooking for the public, but hell, I mean, like, there were certain times where we didn't cook for the public at all, but we cooked so much food because we just cook a lot anyways. Yeah, we're just out there handing food out anyways. We're like standing by the gates there, like, hey, we'll try some brisket. And it was one time I looked down, we had a whole freaking line of people set
I
up,
love
like,
that. That's so
and I
great.
was like, hey man, it's like limited here. Like, we don't have a lot
Right.
to give away here. Sorry. And like, I remember the last person walking up, and I was like, sorry, man, we haven't any more. We're out. They're like,
Yeah, we got some scrapies over here. You
Yeah,
want to
right.
get some scrapies?
you want to, right, put your finger in the juice.
Right.
I just felt bad, but it is what it is.
What if they did have I was just reading one of the comments about it being a meat competition, not a veggie competition. What if one of the turn-ins was a salad? What if you just had to like make the best salad?
What?
I don't know. Like,
I
what
don't
if-
even know you, John.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
like,
hey, that is
roll.
the most California thing I've
Roll.
ever
what
heard.
if you just had to
Hey,
make a really good salad?
get John's avocado ass off this mic. All right,
Avocado?
avocado.
Okay, I'm sorry. I retract my statement.
Yeah.
That was stupid. I don't even like vegetables.
Yeah. Hey,
Gross.
real quick, Char Smoke said you boys going to be at the open fire meetup. I know it's not really a barbecue competition, but it brings in the public.
Oh yeah, man.
We are
Yeah.
definitely trying to get out of there.
Yeah, this is with
Alfregoni.
Alfregoni.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's happening.
And then you got a comment from Rob. It says, I like talking to the public. If I'm working, I'm working. But if I'm in between timelines, I enjoy questions.
Totally agree.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Barbecue guys like talking about barbecue.
Oh,
And
barbecue.
love feeding
Hey,
people.
barbecue guys like talking about their barbecue.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Hey, listen, there's nothing better as like, hey, don't try that shit over there on that team, but here's some really good brisket, right? And also we're shit talkers. So
But friendly.
yeah, and
Friendly shit talk.
here's the deal though. But the team next to me having any issues, no matter what it is, I'm like, oh no, I help you. I got you. Oh, you're missing this, I got you. Hey, you need this, I got you. It wouldn't matter. So probably the most friendliest as well.
Here's I'm going to slide. I know we're getting kind of late in the evening.
Yeah.
I want to slide one more in here. Start apprenticeship programs for new cooks.
So this is something that I think our high schools are doing here in Texas, and I'm not sure about anywhere else in the United States that are doing this, but they are starting these high school teams that are helping, you know, the next generation come through. And you have the kids' cues, right? That are the same thing. But what else would you do?
I think they're just saying like if somebody's really interested, maybe they can just tag onto your team for a while and learn the ropes a little bit.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I'd be cool with
I
it.
think,
too.
yeah, you have teams go ahead and volunteer for that. Like the apprentice, you know, you can't
Yeah.
like there's gonna be
Force
teams
people.
out there that be like, I don't want to share my
Right.
rubs and secrets and stuff like that.
Do you
Right.
think we should offer an apprenticeship up for Governor Brisket?
Let's
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah. What's it called when you're like trying to join a biker gang? You have like the little,
Prospect.
Yeah,
Yeah,
prospect. You
prospect.
can do prospect. Yeah, you can join. You got to drink 6
Nice.
beers before 8
All right.
a.m. and then you're
Yeah.
Are we getting
Well,
jackets?
start the day.
We getting vests?
Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
cuts.
Aprons.
100%. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. There it is.
Okay. Let's talk about this beer a little bit.
Do a little ad read first.
Yeah, go
Jan?
for it.
Yeah. Today's episode is brought to you by the Chicks That Smoke Spicy Barbecue Seasoning, our favorite versatile seasoning that elevates any dish, from smoked meats to roasted veggies and even popcorn. Whether you're grilling, smoking, or cooking in the kitchen, Chicks That Smoke will always kick with the flavor. Chicks That Smoke Spicy Barbecue Seasoning, available at suckerbusters.com or through the link in the episode.
Boom. This beer, this is delicious, James. Thank
Okay.
you so much.
Nice.
What's your second glass?
Glad you
Just letting you know.
enjoyed.
Well, I tried to pass you the bottle, but you didn't, and then I did. It's delicious. It's very nutty,
Mhm.
like a Newcastle brown ale, but
Okay.
obviously
But it has
better.
this alcohol taste to it,
I
right?
think so.
Yeah. Take a
Huh?
big drink.
I've been drinking it.
Take a big drink, though, John.
What's the ABV on it? Is it
I don't know.
Mm.
40% or something. I don't even know. Man.
whiskey barrel aged?
Yeah.
9%.
9%. Yeah, it tastes like
strong.
9%. Yeah,
It doesn't taste like it to me. I think it's delicious.
It has that alcohol taste in there. No, it's really good beer. I didn't see the back of this bottle.
Go for it.
Hey, go ahead and
You
scoop.
want me to go ahead?
Yeah.
Okay. This is delicious. Like I said, it's nutty. It tastes like a brown ale to me. I know it's a Trappist something monk.
Trappist ale?
Yeah. It's delicious. I'm gonna go 9.1.
Okay.
Very, very good beer for me. I would love it if you bought me another one for my birthday next year.
Gotcha.
Don't forget. And then
Jan's still reading.
Jan is reading.
yeah,
so
so basically everything they said there, I actually agree with. There's a little bit of chocolate note in there. It's that nuttiness. It's that whatever, right? You're 9.1.
Mhm.
Yeah, I agree with you. This is in the 9s. This is a great beer. If you see this right here at one of your local groceries or your Specs or what's Total Wine or whatever else, I implore you to pick one up. It has. I love the fact that it was wired shut. It's corked. It gives you that champagne pop,
fancy.
right? This is a fancy bottle. It actually ferments. I was reading this real quick. It actually ferments in the bottle as well.
Right.
So, you're a 9.1.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a great score. It's a 9.1.
It is a 9.1. Boom. Across the board.
That's a great score.
9.1s all around.
I was thinking 9.2, but that alcohol
Give you a little
after that punch there, it's like, man, it's a lot.
How much better would this be in the winter time? Because
ooh,
it's a little bit of
For
a heavy
outside?
beer, but it's good. Yeah.
yeah,
Sitting
dude.
outside by a fire,
Just
just like
two hobos, just like hey,
brown bagging it.
drinking it up. Yeah, that's a 10 plus, baby.
Hey, it's 2 rich hobos.
Yeah, it is. That's $40, son.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. We have a barbecue win / barbecue fail. You want to read that? You want me to read that?
Let's see what we got here. All right, so we got a barbecue win / fail coming from Nacho for Live 317. Is that area code 317? Do we know where that's at?
I'm pretty sure that's Pensacola, Florida.
Okay,
I made that up. I have no idea.
was cooking for a barbecue event offsite very early in my barbecue biz journey. Porch trailer with an offset pit drive away, so we decided to keep things cooking. I guess just we've done that before. Not really cooking, but we've done had the pit lit.
Drive
because,
and run, dude.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, the bumping around ended up spilling a bunch of grease on a reverse flow plate. I guess it started a big, huge grease fire in the pit. We saved everything, but it was a pain in the ass. I also ripped my shorts real bad. So it looks like he showed his ass a little bit. We were doing a catering gig. We were traveling down, and we'd cooked the night before. And I don't, did I ask you to check?
I cleaned out the firebox. I
John?
cleaned it out really nice, and I took the pieces of wood that were still pretty big chunks, and they didn't seem like they were hot. And I went and set them outside of the firebox next to it, just
Like on the trailer.
yeah,
on the
just
trailer.
right next to it. I was like,
Next to the other wood. Yeah. I mean, and then we're traveling. We had probably maybe about 20-minute mile or 20 minute drive. When then we pulled over to a Walmart to pick up the few little goods that we needed to get. And I'm just sitting there just chilling, and all of a sudden I see smoke coming off of I'm like, is that coming from the pit? I think John cleaned it all out. And then I was like, shit, let me check it out. I go back there, man, there's a roaring fire just going on.
not in the pit.
Not in the pit.
Yeah,
just
right.
in the trailer,
Hey,
on the trailer.
Hey, did you pick it up? Don't the
Yeah.
fire, like, hey, we got a fire lit.
So when we got to
Ready to cook.
we got to the place where we're doing the catering, it's like we already had lit wood, so we just started throwing some more lit wood on it.
The
And
best
we're like,
part is I ran into Walmart to get a couple packs of the white bread, whatever, pass out with the barbecue. I come out, I'm like, what the hell is James? What is taking him so long? He's just supposed to be like rolling, and he's out there putting out a fire.
Yeah, right.
right.
Hey, listen, listen. We've all done the drive down the road and cook some food. It's not a barbecue fail.
Nah, no, it
Thankfully, is a barbecue fail. Okay, don't do this.
Yeah, thankfully you were able to salvage the meat.
Yeah, that's the great thing right there. So, listen, go online, pick out your favorite Suckle-Busters barbecue
Because
seasoning.
he's a
Win a chicken dinner. That's right, baby. Hey, Suckle-Busters. Everybody wants some Suckle-Busters. Let's go, dude. Hey, what's the name of the team? Are the
We got nachos for life.
Nachos for life.
317.
Hey, listen. Hey, thank you so much for sharing, because sharing is caring. Yes, I hopefully there's a valuable lesson there. And it's like, all right, well, only because there's a reverse flow smoker is the reason how this happened or whatever else. Like, listen, just don't drive down the road smoking some meat unless you're going like a couple of miles or something, right?
or do.
Yeah, he's probably pulling out those reverse flow plates.
But
It's like
here-
it's
but here's the
probably
deal.
because of the plates, right?
But here's the
No,
deal.
we're just keeping this thing wide open.
I bet you the barbecue was money. I bet you it was still the same no matter
It
what.
was. It probably gave it like a distinct char. Like,
Never could
damn, that
duplicate it.
brisket was good.
That he can't recreate.
Right.
Oh, now this dude's traveling down the highway on a
Every
with a
competition.
yeah.
Let me go drive around for a minute.
right. I love it, man. That's so good.
Hey,
Hey,
if you have
congratulations, brother.
if you have a
Yeah.
win or fail you want to send in to us, we would love to hear it. Or any other barbecue stories or whatever it is.
Mhm.
434-829-2299. You can call in, leave a message, or you can text us at that number. Or you can also email us. It's info@grabtheminthebrisket.com, or head over to grabthebrisket.com, and there's all kinds of links over there where you can reach out to us.
Booyah. We appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Dude, as always, we appreciate talking barbecue with you.
Peace.